cones just like so for our warm-up. 1, 2, we do 10 steps. Okay, we'll start with 2 light jogs running through. Alright guys, let's get into some stretches. First one that I like to do, keep your leg nice and straight. This leg flat as possible on the ground, and you simply want to reach over and touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, just go to your ankle and just stretch as long as you can. 10-15 seconds per hole. If this is even easier for you, what you want to do is you want to lean in your chest forward to get an even deeper stretch. Knee flat as you can on the ground. Reach over and touch your toes. After we've done that, we want to go into our butterflies, but we don't want to flap our legs like that. All we want to do is just tuck in our heels, and then we want to use our elbows to push down. We want to hold that for as long as we can, for at least 20 seconds. Okay guys, so now we want to get into our split save position. Simply all that is, our left leg tucks in behind here, and then our right leg flicks out to the side here. Try and keep it as straight as possible. Luckily I've got this line here just so I can gauge whether it's nice and straight. So again, what we want to do is, so if you can't touch your toes, just go as far as you can. But if you can, obviously, just go and touch your toes. Hold this for 10-15 seconds. To make this stretch even harder, what you can do is you can turn around slightly and dip your chest to the floor behind you. Want to go to our other side also. Again, tucked here. Nice and straight. Supporting arm also you can place behind you and just simply stretch for your toes. Simply put your legs out in front of you, grab your toes from there. Now what we want to do is, for the next stretch, we simply want to lay on our back, put our right leg, we want to put our right leg on our left knee, then our left knee raises our right leg, put your right arm through, left hand like so, and then slowly push back using your elbow just to keep that leg nice and straight. So now what we want to do now is we want to go into our 90s rotations. This will loosen up our hip flexors. All you simply want to do is have you want to have your legs kind of shoulder width apart. Then you want to come down in this position and then kind of slowly rotate over to the other side. 10 per side, guys, 10 per side. 2, 3. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a stretch that Nate DaCosta showed me. He's one of my strength conditioning coaches, so shout out to him. So what this stretch ultimately does is it stretches the tissue inside your hip, and yeah, you get a really good stretch out of it. So you simply want to have this leg at a 90-degree angle. You want your right leg to basically line up with the heel so it's nice and straight. And simply you want to lean forward, over. You want to hold this stretch for at least 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, and then now we want to go back. So your left hand going as far as you can backwards and start to lean back. Use your right arm, as a support, just like so. What we want to do is we want to get into this position here. Our elbows tucked into our side as close as we can, and then simply push up like so. This stretches out our lower back. And rest. Then go up again. Next stretch, this stretches our quads as also. So simply what we want to do is go back on our toes as far as we can and simply sink into ourselves, so just like so. Okay guys, we've done our stretching. Let's get into some ball handling work. Let's go. This ball handling routine that we're going to get into is a great pre-game warm-up to ensure your ball handling skills are on point before the game. So the position that we're going to start off in is our legs are going to be wider than shoulder width. Okay, we want to have our ball in between here, and then we want to go around the ball, our legs in a figure 8 motion, getting as many touches on the ball as we can. Okay, now we want to go the opposite way. Okay guys, now we want to stay in this position, but now we're going to go through a figure 8 motion, handling the ball to our other hand, and we're going just like so, okay? Now we want to go the opposite direction. And then we want to pass the ball around our waist. Now we want to go over around our head like a halo. So let's get into it. Now we want to go the opposite way. So guys, a couple of notes in that drill. If you can't go fast with it, just go slow, and to just make sure 100% that you've got your hands to the ball nice and slow. So if you can't go really quick, just remember it's more important to master the skill than to try and go through it as quickly as possible. Guys, so you don't have to go fast with this. You can go slow like that, but just to make sure you get your touches on the ball correctly. And then you can slowly go fast, and then slow, and then go the other way, nice and slow if you need to. And then once you get better and better at it, you don't drop the ball as much, you go fast. But now that we've finished up with our ball handling drill, now what we're going to do is we're going to move into our ball skills. Let's get into it. So now that we've set up our semicircle, what we want to do is we just want to go through the ball skills that I'm about to show you. So let's go. Ball roll. Okay, so now that we've finished our ball skills drill, let's get into some actual goalkeeper specific drills that we can do just at home. Let's jump right in. Let's go. Okay guys, so this goalkeeper specific drill, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting in the middle, run to each cone, block save, run back to the middle, come out to the second cone, third, fourth, fifth. Straight after that we want to go to the fifth cone, fourth, third, second, first, 30 seconds rest, and then we go do it again, alright? Alright, let's get into it. So guys, a quick note to remember, when we go to our left side, our left knee comes down, like so, and then as we come to this one, it's the same thing, and then when we get into the middle, it's up to you, it doesn't matter what knee you go down onto, either this way or this way, but as we go around to our right side, our right knee goes down on this cone, run back to the middle, and we want to go to our fifth one. Let's get into it. So guys, that's the basis of that drill. I'm going to repeat this at least another 2 more times. 30 seconds to a minute's rest. Let's move into our second one. So this drill here, this drill is mainly for 2 goalkeepers, but we can do this with 1. This position here will demonstrate how to get into our ready position as a goalkeeper, and then simply moving side to side, up and down. This simulates game situations and how you should be moving within your area. So what you want to do is, first off, keep a ready position. Start off in the middle here. And then we want to think to our head either up, down, left or right. Again, this would be a lot easier with 2 people, as they will call the direction in which you go and you don't actually know where you're going to go. But in our head, we're going to think either we're going to go up, down, right and left. You want to make this as hard as possible to get the maximum benefit out of this one. We're going to go for at least 1 minute here. Now guys, a variation we can do to this drill is we can implement the block save. So again, it's as simple as coming forward, instead of touching the cone, I'm going to come ready position, block save, run back, left side, right side, back, you're going to come back to the cone, come like that, or the right side.
I found a dream that
guys, there's 3 basic drills that you can do at home without a coach and minimal equipment required. As you can see, all I got is some cones. You can use bags, phones, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as you have something, markers as such to place, you're all good to go. So guys, I invite you to check out my ebook in the link below. I've recently done a Malay translation, as most of my audience is from Malaysia, so be sure to check out that if you guys are interested. I also have the English version of the Ultimate Futsal Goalkeepers Guide. Be sure to check it out in the link below. Other than that guys, that's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.